almost shifting. We got pizza, moving boxes, or else Checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, hail cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Alright, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instant, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with Sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, hail cargonia, gun cargo, 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 hail cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up with meat. So make a food, baby. A shit the pan, baby. We could make another cursing recipe. We got a hot pot of beans and an order to fill. And I know Beat Space ain't got any chill. So Italian soda pop and spicy for me. If you wanna learn good noms and hang around and see, say hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up for thee. And eggplant.
Hello, son of a bitch. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the cooking show. I'm sorry it has been so goddamn long since I've been here and cooking, but sickness and brain no work good. I need something before we start. So, the recipe that, and I hesitate to call it that, was, shit, what the fuck is on the inside of here? That has been brought to my attention is one of the most cursed pizza recipes, and I hesitate to even call it a pizza, that I have ever had the unfortunate presence of ever witnessing. So, where is image? Okay. Browse. Download. Thank you, Sushi Destructo, for bringing this to my attention. So, let's look at what this Yankee Doodle pizza pie requires me to do. A can of spaghetti sauce and tomato paste, and some oregano. Okay. Normal enough. For the quick crust, take some biscuits and flatten them. Spread the sauce over the crust. Okay, normal enough. Put some Parmesan cheese on there. Okay, I mean, like, the sauce is a little, or the crust is a little, Add any remaining sauce to 1 can of baked beans and pour over the cheese. Decorate the center with some mozzarella cheese and green pepper rings. No, this makes Hawaiian pizza look normal, and I will fight you that Hawaiian pizza is normal. So I decided to do this cursed thing, and as penance, I'm going to make ratatouille and serve it over chicken parm. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, and the thing I got was alcohol. To make it all feel better. What in Zorg's name is occurring? Terrifying thing. That is why I am taking 2 shots of Screwball peanut butter whiskey because, Jesus Christ, we're going to be screwy. Sláinte. No! Stop that. What the hell is that pizza the 1950s called? They want their pizza back. I'm burning it. Alright, let's set the oven to 425 and pray. What is that pizza? A mistake. Let's get some music going. Okay, log in. Black Pants Legion. What kind of vibe are we gonna go for? Let's get some funk. Okay, that's not coming in. All right, so, let's get this party started, question mark. What do I have in here? Stuff that I will need. Let's just use a little bowl. All right, I couldn't find spaghetti sauce, so I'm just using pizza sauce. Hey, what's up, Cal? How you doing? Hope you and the missus are going all right. And any doctor's appointments are going well. Ooh! I am looking forward to that. Cal, you have permission to, if you wish, participate in a stream, and we will review that mead and try and find food pairings with it. I don't know if it is complete yet, but when it is complete, you are more than welcome to come up and review it with me. Oregano. Basil! You put basil in the ratatouille? Ooh, I forgot I had this. Thank you, Mo, for this Indian masala spice mix. I'm gonna have to do something with that. How much oregano? Quarter teaspoon. No, that's not enough to erase the sins of what is about to happen. Mix! I do believe B. Dylan Hollis did a review about this pizza. And he agrees that it is cursed as shit. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Alrighty. Take one package of biscuits, separate them and press flatten to line a pie dish. Pop goes the weasel. Look, I do have Vidal and Hollis's Baking Yesteryear cookbook. I think for the next week, I'm going to just open it up to a random page and be like, that's what we're doing. What food crimes am I going to be accused of in the Geneva Convention's court now? Like, this is against the conventions. This is against the Ares conventions. This is not food, this is a mistake. Like, they serve this alongside lobster in old prisons. To be fair, the lobster that they served in old prisons wasn't the nice fancy lobster. It was just chopped up and, like, old, chopped up, slightly rancid lobster. Dylan is a delightful fellow, and I would love to meet him in person. He seems an interesting man. I loved his hardtack recipe, his hardtack video. It's just, all right, what is it? Flour and water. Anything else? Bake until a rock. I did do a couple of tasting history recipes. I did his Irish coddle, which was good, just weird. And then I also do his lamb, or his potato stew, which is spectacularly comforting. Alright, let's attempt to make a lip. The avocado bread, I legitimately want to try. Because that looks amazing. Alrighty. What's the next sin that I must commit? 1.5 cups. About that much. Using the fancy silverware. And beans. Why? This is just Bush's original baked beans. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to the beans? Forgive me, Father, for I am an idiot. Shut up! I know you're not going to be happy about what I'm going to do to you. That oven is gonna need an attorney. More beans, Mr. Taggart? I think you've had enough. I forgot to put the Parmesan cheese down. Oh well. Like that's going to help anything. Put some mozzarella onto the middle. I'm sorry, you are so delicious. You don't deserve what's about to happen to you. No, I agree! As much as I disagree with the biscuit crust, it's a perfectly acceptable thing to do for like a college, shit, I really want pizza, but all I have is this can of tomato sauce and these package of biscuits. The beans is a wild left turn. We're gonna know in 10 minutes. Wild. Alright. Let's start doing something actually productive with our lives and cook something delicious. I've got on my Ratatouille shit cow. That is exactly what happened to this recipe. Yes, I just used beans for a pizza. Look over there. That's the recipe. Oh, no! Every time I say the word pizza in the last 30 minutes, I have been adding air quotes in my speech pattern. So, I'm good. Yes, new finger slicer. That works very well. Like, look at how effective that was. Why paper bowls? Because I don't use them for anything else. And all my other bowls are dirty. So sue me. I am not looking forward to what comes out of that oven. Dogs, I hesitate to call what I just did cooking. This is so easy. Ow. This is so dangerous. Need to get the bigger Parmesan jug. They make a size bigger. Oh, also, everybody, meet Stanley. He's my new cat. Shit on a shingle. I need to pay attention to the slicer and not for chat. Ah! Pay attention to the flayed hand eggplant. That should be enough. To the fridge! Good night. Still a war crime. Ah, there we go. Just had to wait a second. So I have good news and bad news. Good news, I am back. Bad news, I believe the time is done. So let me finish my tomatoes. Very good mandolin. I'm very pleased with it. Alrighty, alcohol to dull the emotional pain. For legal reasons, that was a joke. I mean... jiggly. I made a mistake, and it wasn't and it wasn't anything to do with the beans. It was making this recipe in the fucking first place. You're not even gonna grace a fucking real plate there, fucker. Let's see what, I'm not even gonna use my fucking good knife for you. The recipe says 10 minutes, right? Ah! Then for 30 minutes more. At a slightly lower temperature. Like what I just did to it isn't going to change anything. Nope. On to happier thoughts. Look at this new little cutting board that I got for Christmas. Handmade. Where's my knife? Alright. Let's make slightly better decisions and imitate the French. I'm glad we decided to give that thing more time to think about what it's done. of a bigger one. I'm just I just like the woodwork of this. There was a woodworker that showed up at my town's Christmas market. And I'm just like, ooh, that looks good. Mom, Dad, brother, looking for any last minute gifts? Get me one cutting board. And they got me two. Now, it's side grain and not edge grain, but still a very nice cutting board. Hello, thank you for the follow. Yes, Soul, 2 baker's dozens. Thank you for making over 2 years of mistakes with the WBPL. We appreciate your time more than you do. Why are you here? We know that you have a broad array of choices for entertainment here on the internet. And while we appreciate you choosing us, we always ask, why? Good answer. There was a wood turning studio at my in my hometown for a while, and one of the pieces they had on display was a log of ironwood and a bowl someone had made out of it. And he said, due to the reasons surrounding ironwood and how it needs to be sourced from confirmed dead trees and everything, it's very expensive. He also said that while he was turning it, he went through and broke so many tools. I know, we're Churio. Thank you for your first time chat. We appreciate that. Thank you for stopping on by. I am aware of the tips and the tricks. That doesn't mean that I always do them. Boom. All right. I wonder if you could make a cutting board from Osage orange. I've always loved the color of that wood. Blood for the bean god. I've been give me a complex watching. Y'all are great. I love you. Here is the other cutting board that I received for Christmas. And I'm gonna do some chicken on it. Oh, has that just been the same song playing? Yeah, it has been. Jesus Christ. I was only going to get a small package, but then I realized, at current prices, the big package costs the same as the small package. Thank you, Avian Blue, for being one of the contributing factors to rising poultry and egg prices. We will not get into the other contributing factors, because we are not a politics community. And we don't want to give Night Owl a headache. Yeah, it's like, I wanted to get just like 3 of these, and it was like $15, and I'm just like, shit, this big old package is $15. It's like the small packages are like $5 a pound, and the big packages are like $2.50 a pound. You know, if Elon Musk came out tomorrow and said, hey guys, you know that movie Jurassic Park? Yeah, well, I thought it'd be a really good idea to try and make that in real life. I wouldn't be surprised. And at first everybody would go like, ooh, dinosaurs, and then it'd be like, ooh, Elon Musk, yeah. That's about as political as I'm gonna get. That just came to the top of my mind. one more comment. Dude had every opportunity to live life as Tony Stark. Instead, he decided to go full Lex Luthor. This is an interesting question. What do you guys think would be the most dangerous non-carnivorous dinosaur? Like how the hippo is one of the deadliest animals in Africa, despite being an herbivore. What would be the most dangerous non-carnivorous dinosaur? Should a Jurassic Park actually get made? And don't say Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus, something big like that, because it's big and will squash you, because that's too easy. I am a Stegosaurus. You know that spiked tail thing is legitimately called the Thagomizer because of Farside? We call this bit the Thagomizer because of what it did to Thag. Yeah, I could see a Triceratops being absolutely fuck your shit up. That was a mistake. There we go. Baked chicken parm, because I didn't want to deal with frying. And now we're just talking about dinos. I love it. The legitimate discussions that the BPL has are hilarious. Like, here we are, legitimately talking about, like, A, how dinosaur would taste, B, which one would fuck you up the worst, and C, how to process its leather. We are very close. We could bring mammoths back. We have good DNA samples. I think we just need better cloning technology. Hey guys, I'm a cowboy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Lordy. Look, I'm not saying that the sauce was bad or that the crust isn't a decent enough attempt at, like, not wanting to make a actual dough. I'm just saying beans is a weird fucking topping. Alright, now it's time for the war crime. Me trying to fucking save this thing. Yeah, this is a knife and forker. That crust does not hold up at all. And I will say the best part of it is the beans, but that's mostly because you can't fuck up Bush's beans. Yeah, this isn't pizza. This is beans on a, this is beans on a biscuit. And it's like the only reason I'm going to eat it is because the beans aren't bad. It tastes like someone made a mistake and it wasn't me. The mistake was this existing in the first place. I am eating this slice A because it's not bad, but mostly because I'm stupid hungry right now. Hey. Yeah. Like, whole ass can of beans on top of a pizza. Allegedly. This is sadness. Like, the individual components taste good. The individual components taste okay. It's just as a whole, it's shitty. This is not good. I will clarify this statement by saying it's better than Fiesta Pale. Exactly, German. It smells like a frat boy was hungover and just needed shit to eat. this. I don't know, because it's like the center is still fucking soggy as shit. And it's like, I spent good money on all the food here. Like, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up behind the camera, grab a Tupperware container, and save the beans. Because, like, the beans did nothing wrong. They were just at the wrong pool party. And it's like the dough, if I hesitate to call it that, didn't cook evenly due to it being flattened fucking biscuits. Jesus Christ, 1950s. You guys were doing a lot of fucking cocaine. It's like, the crust just is not cooked. I couldn't even deal with that, no. Just the mouthfeel of it. That certainly was something. I really need to do my dishes. No, Digi, I understand that. I'm just saying, a lot of everything that they did was a mistake. Preheat to 450. It's going to be for 25 minutes. All right. Jesus Christ. I could yes, apocalypse. Like drain the bean juice, reduce it, add some spices, and like actually add some proper cheese. Huh. Got 2 hemispheres about 3 inches diameter. Made a chunk, not an earth meal. You made a moon meal. What filling do I recommend? Get some either mozzarella or mozzarella or Gouda. Alright. Onion, bell pepper, kosher salt, black pepper. No. I made pizza in the style of knockoff Betty Crocker from the 1950s. Disappear forever. So now we are redeeming ourselves by making ratatouille and serving it over chicken parm. Come here. Look, Sushi Destructo posted something cursed in the cooking chat. I said no, that's too cursed. People called me a coward, and now here we are, post-cursed, and I feel like I'm a changed man. I feel like I need to show someone on the Bobo doll where the bad pizza touched me. Ratatouille? Mr. Digi? We had this conversation the first time I made Ratatouille. I made Ratatouille because I got very, shall we say, altered mentally and watched a certain Disney movie and decided, you know what, I'm gonna make it. And it turns out it's fucking delicious. What even is Ratatouille? It is a French vegetable stew that can be served in a couple of ways. The traditional way for quote-unquote peasants is to take all of the vegetables, usually squashes, tomatoes, eggplant, and chop them up roughly and cook them in a tomato stew. It's very much a comfort food. The fancy way of doing it is defined in a certain term, but what I did is I cut them up into little coins, and I am going to cook a tomato sauce and layer the ratatouille, or layer the vegetables on top of it. And while doing so, it will cook, and all of the tomato umami will go up through and steam into the vegetables. It is one of the best things that I have ever made, and it tastes like a frickin' hug. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Keep going. Open! Ah! Let's move around! And now you bake. There you go. Alright. Onion, pepper, salt, pepper. The oven remembers. The oven will not forget. And the oven will not forget. For it is anonymous. Where's my beer? So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing all right. I am very good with, I am very glad that my cold is now in the residual snot phase. My flu. A cow! Cow, the treatment's worked! Yay! Ah, I'm so happy for you, cow! Cow, I hope you and your missus are extremely excited and happy best wishes and good health to the little one. Hey, hanging in there is nice. Hanging out with your family is nice. German, please keep me posted on how Moon Meal turns out. I'm excited for you guys, Cal. Arcuna, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the WBPL. We are a community of chuckleheads who do various things, from playing playing various video games, from cursed to mainstream, from painting miniatures to digital art, to cooking random things, such as cursed pizza and Ratatouille. We also have someone who talks about writing. Our newest member, Lady Red. She streams Friday at 2 Central, 3 Eastern, and is an absolutely lovely lady who has beagle puppies at the moment for an item, and they are the most adorable things. Grimos, the pizza was not good. And I hesitate to even call it or qualify it as a pizza. It tasted like hungover frat boy trying to make pizza with the back of the kitchen cabinet. Like, oh god, what do I have in my fridge? Mozzarella cheese, Parmesan, and some biscuits. What do I have down here? Pizza sauce, spaghetti sauce, and a can of beans. Dump? I may need to call my family and help out with some stuff after cooking. Alrighty, add the garlic. Some thyme. Does anybody have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything I'll have once? For I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. And am I just paranoid? Or am I just stoned? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been Spoken Word Poetry with Dr. Who's the Chef. You need to wrap it in bacon, German. Look, I only know that song from Weird Al. Oh, they never heard the Or Am I Just Stoned version? Oh, Lord. Ha! Yeah, like half the prom wasn't at that point, you know, right? Hey, can you guys see what I'm doing down here? It has come to my attention that my screen is mostly Steam. No, Weird Al is such a good act live. Oh my god, that man is so genuine. Weird Al is such a genuine person. The man on the album cover, the man in the song, the man on the stage, and the man you meet on the street are all the same person. He doesn't change. He is just Weird Al, and he is one genuine dude. It's steamy enough that I wonder if there's an early 2000s Lifetime movie show occurring in your cooking pot. Obscuring a woman with a haircut or a stalker. Uh-oh, I disconnected. And I reconnected. Yay. chicken's coming along nicely. Although perhaps, in hindsight, I should have started the chicken a little bit later. Alright, let's get fancy with it. This is honestly the part that takes up the most time. No, I'm digging the vibe. I am digging the vibe. Not your turn yet. What, the Ratatouille or the soundtrack? Perhaps I need to increase the thickness of the slices, maybe? Look at how fancy it is, though. We here at Beeple Kitchens bring to you cursed food all the time, and as a palate cleanser, refined haute cuisine. Food for a sophisticated palate. I have succeeded in making someone concede to eat. Okay, we need more tomatoes. Technically, this version of Ratatouille is a fancy version. So, the chunked and stewed thing is called Ratatouille Nichio? Something like that. N-I-C with a squiggle, O-I-S-E. I believe this particular preparation is called confit bialdi. Yes. This version that I am making is called confit bialdi. Necheswa. No, that's what I did. I used Roma tomatoes. Also, wow, I don't know what happened. My eyes went weird. Let's fix that with alcohol. No, combatant, yes, if you were a lazy heathen and didn't layer the veg and just chopped it up and threw it in and stewed it, that's still ratatouille. It's just called necheswa. apparently, according to Night Owl. This is Confit Bialdi, which is a fancier version. No, this is the same era where I said lobster was prisoners' food. They served it in a slightly poor cooking manner, and did not serve it with any of the more traditional, fancier accoutrement because they were idiots. And they served it whole and basically like mushed up, shell and all. So it was legitimately like old and disgusting.
The only thing that matter nowadays. If you're looking for some women, there's a platter nowadays. Everybody BBL, ass is fatter nowadays. But it isn't God made, that don't matter these days, I got a strong addiction. Uncle tried to tell me too grown to listen. Itching for a nut, I'm prone to fit.
No, I think I just needed like another tomato. Ah! Steve! Look at that chicken! That's not half bad chicken. Look at Twitch here, it listed as... Huh. No idea what that conversation was about, but interesting. No, you were swimming in the canal. At least you were in the canal while you were swimming. Grimos, download better Wi-Fi. This is an order. Download more RAM. You know, perhaps I could have done with just the one, squash and zucchini. All right. Now, I think I might have missed a step. Hello! Ah! I did. Frog! Thank you for following. Welcome to the WBPL. We appreciate your patronage. Catch us at the tail end of me preparing ratatouille for the oven. The cursed pizza was baked bean pizza. Like, it was not good. It was very much cursed. $3.75. Cover. Timer. For 40 minutes. All right. I know what I'm gonna do with this leftovers. Let's find some more. All. I'm just gonna make something random because I can. Like, I don't even know what it's technically going to be called, but I've got some leftover vegetables, and I'm going to make something with them. Sumi. So, I guess you could say, screw it. We're cooking live. So while I'm waiting for that oil to warm up, I'm going to do some dishes and also introduce Mr. Froggy Baggins to the WBPL. Hello. Hello, Froggy. This is the WBPL. This is the community Twitch channel for the BPL, or the Black Pants Legion. We are a community of people who love playing video games and hanging out with each other and just being random internet fuckos. A lot of us found each other through Mr. Tex, our quartermaster and leader and voice of the Black Pants Legion YouTube channel. If you watch, or if you have seen any of the Tex Talks Battletech stuff, that is Mr. Tex. He is a wonderful human being who is just one of us. We, as the WBPL, are a community Twitch channel with the philosophy of we are just a random UHF channel who anyone who can fill some time can sit in the studio. I cook. I also play a couple of video games. Currently I'm playing Rogue Trader. It's very fun. Praise the Emperor, kill the heretics. We have people who play we have people who play Helldivers. We have a group of people who play Farm Sim. We have someone who paints miniatures. We have more than one person who paint digitally. And it's really fun. One of our newest members of the WBPL streaming family is Lady Red, an absolutely wonderful cinnamon bun of a human being who is talking to us about writing settings and how different how different settings and writing pieces have influenced her, and she loves highlighting various medias, like a British thing. What was it? Enchantica, which was essentially made as a setting to sell miniatures, but the setting actually became something got something of a cult following. What is UHF? You get it. You get it, you little so-and-so. But yes, I have been known to sing on occasion. Perhaps I will today. After all of these dishes are put into the washing machine. Right now, I'm just having fun. I was like, oh, what's smoking? Shit! My oil! What I am adding here is thyme, oregano, and basil, which is, along with a little bit of salt and pepper. Which I believe is almost herbes de Provenance. Let's add a little balsamic vinegar. No, better idea, because it's already made up. Ugh. Garlic and ginger paste. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this smells amazing. No, I do not. Ooh. Ooh. What do you guys think? Just a little bit. I'm just thinking a little bit. About that much. It reminds me of that hide-and-seek chicken apocalypse. Ooh, the smells coming from this. Give it a good steam. Perhaps that was a bit too much water. No, that restaurant cow is fantastic. Absolute novel of a menu, but fantastic food. I just want to cook that water down now. You know, if I would have thought better, if I would have planned better, what I probably would have done is I would have made this and served it over this. With like a little bit of that muti chili paste. Or tomato paste. Like, no. Oh. Oh, we are on to something. Like, guys, I do not know the last time that we have done weird, random, Doc doesn't know how it's going to turn out cooking. All I know is that everything that I have put into here, I have very much enjoyed. Like, all of the ingredients in here are good. Which gives me hope. Oh, this seriously reminds me of, like, authentic Italian cooking. Okay. So, the city in which I live has a very, very, very famous Italian neighborhood called The Hill. And if you want good Italian food, just look for any restaurant on The Hill, walk in, and you will get fantastic food. There are 2 or 3 that I will say are better, but they are all very good. This reminds me, because of the herbs, because of the zucchini and the squash and the tomato paste, this reminds me, or affects me a little, of some, like, rustic Italian dish. Oh my god. Apocalypse. Have you ever heard of or gone to Canetto's? Apocalypse. Time out. Ladies and gentlemen, this restaurant that me and Apocalypse have gone to, for their side dish on their already 2 big pastas, is another 2 big serving of pasta. Alrighty, I'll have the veal and pasta, and what do you want for your side? Let's have spaghetti bolognese, or shells and Alfredo. Literal, like, big servings of side pasta. Samuel L. Jackson ate there. Alrighty. Whoa, no! No! Coyote, a restaurant in the town where Apocalypse grew up and I currently reside, has a very famous Italian quarter. The, one of the restaurants here serves very big, very, very big portions of food. And what they are famous for is serving an equivalent amount of food as a side in pasta. Okay. I am legitimately curious about this. It's right over here. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to taste. But I know it's going to taste good. Oh, that's something there. That's something. It's missing something. It's missing something. But that is a good base. That is a very, very, very good base. That is something that I can start with. I can do something with this. I can do something with this. Mushrooms. Yes. 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 Mushrooms. Mushrooms would make this. No, I did put tomatoes in. I put the tomato puree in. But no, the flavors here. I heard about that. Good for him. Okay, the salt helped. Actually, getting some of that cheese in there helped. We're talking about Canettos. I guess going there for a date would be cheap since you would have enough to eat if one of you ordered. Yes, yes. Ordering one meal for two is very good. You would both be too full afterwards to do anything after the meal. Yes. You know what? There we go. That's fucking good. Ah. I am going to make this again. I'm definitely going to use that red lentil pasta and add some mushrooms to this. Oh man. Oh man, I'm on to something here. I am on to something. There's a little bit of that ginger and spicy pepper on the back. But enough to like cut it just a little bit and just keep you coming back. This is a very, very fresh flavor. Very umami. Although it probably could use a little bit of that tomato mushroom umami. But, no, the chicken was a very good idea. I think I might have just spoiled myself for the, chicken parm slash, ratatouille. Damn it. The eggplant. I should have put the eggplant in here. This was a good side quest. I am very surprised and happy about how this turned out. Oh my god! I am onto something here. Doc does a happy dance. So, next week, what I am going to do eat any good onions lately? I mean, I've had onions in stuff that is good. But no. Next week, what I am going to do is I am going to expand upon this. Oh, excuse me. Zucchini, squash, maybe some eggplant, mushrooms, served over red lentil pasta. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But I very much like what I did with this. I very much like what I did with this. I love where this came out. So, this, I believe, is a culmination of something that I have professed many times that I don't think I've professed recently. Is cooking isn't hard. It's just experimentation after learning fundamentals. What I did here was fundamentally just some sliced vegetables, sauteed in some oil, added some spices, and then added some sauce, cooked it down. Served over chicken. I did nothing groundbreaking. There are no techniques in here that a rank amateur couldn't do. Maybe perhaps the flipping of the skillet. But that's what a spoon is for. This is a fantastic solidification of cooking experimentation. I knew that every technique and every ingredient that I put in here I have used before and I have enjoyed before. And I know, based on the experience of the tomato sauce and the zucchini and the squash, the ratatouille, that I enjoy that combination. And thinking in the back of my mind, I've seen a lot of Italian dishes using a tomato sauce with some squash and zucchini. This probably already exists. Probably, more than likely, 90%. This already exists. But the journey of how I came to here, you saw me. I'm just like, what am I gonna do with these vegetables? All right, let's get a saute going. Let's add some salt, let's add some pepper, some basil, some oregano, some thyme, maybe a little bit of balsamic vinegar, a little bit of garlic ginger paste, a little bit of spicy sauce, and some tomato. I had no idea what I was doing. All I knew is that I had done the things before. I just put a puzzle piece in a different puzzle. Cooking is not hard. It is fundamental techniques and a willingness to experiment to find something delicious. And I think I'm onto something. Oh! Vox, yes, the coin. I need to, nice. Ooh, those are pretty. Those are pretty. I need to send you some money for that. That's probably going to be after like 1 or 2 paychecks. I'll probably send you like $100 and tell you to like go buy some metal for other people. Yes, learn from your mistakes. I have made a lot of mistakes. One of my famous mistakes. I was hanging out in voice chat with Storm Song and a couple of other people, and indulging in some adult herbal supplements. And I'm just like, man, I really want a grilled cheese. And so, I made a grilled cheese poorly. I burnt the fuck out of the bread. And, I burnt the fuck out of the bread. Like, it did not look pretty. Posted the picture. Everybody in chat is just absolutely ragging me. It's like, Doctor Who's the chef can't make a fucking grilled cheese. High as fuck. Sue me. Ate it, because what am I gonna do? Throw out a grilled cheese? And it was the definition of lightly charcoaled is a good flavor. It looked bad. But any more burnt and it was going to be inedible. One of the Legionnaire's wives, he showed it to his wife and said, "Oh, it died." But I learned from my mistakes and understand how to make a better grilled cheese for next time. But we are going to revisit this because it's delicious as fuck. Oh! Ugh. Random post-nasal drip. Big ass loogie. Let's have a drink as celebration. Cheers. There's a picture in the cooking channel that I need to try and that I'll try and find for next time. Yeah, medium low heat for your grilled cheeses. Do not crank it. Medium low heat. That is not the oven, nor where I have my hot pad holders. Steamy! Delicious steam! Mother of God! Look at that. That's fucking beautiful, that is. Put that up on the fucking Sistine Chapel. I'm gonna put the chicken in there for a little bit to warm back up, but fuck! Look at that! Like, I knew it was gonna come out and look fucking amazing, surprise myself all the time. Ooh, that's a very sharp tomato. That is a very sharp tomato. Smelling very sweet. Got some nice light sweetness from the squash. Oh, that is amazing. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. It's perfect. But I want to eat it. Oh, man. Doctor Who, I can see the title of the clip. Doctor Who, stunned by his own creation. It's like a yard after the first good snow. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But it's beautiful. And guys, if you were here, the smell is outstanding. Fuck you, Grimos! Fuck you! Alright. Let's, Fuck me. Let's dig in. Ooh, I still have an old-fashioned soda. And now I'm holding a beer. I'm cooling down my finger. Storm, you're more than welcome to come in here, buddy. Like, I have an open invitation for anybody who wants to join the chat. Like, y'all are fucking welcome to come in. Yeah, my roommate bought them. So this is honestly test one in the planned, where the fuck's my fork? In the planned making, chicken parm ratatouille sandwiches for the WBPL meetup, or for the BPL meetup. I need more ratatouille. No, admittedly, my chicken is a little dry. But the wonderful tomato sauce is adding a lovely moistness. Halloween. It happens around the week of Halloween. In location redacted. Oh, man. No, okay. Oh! Biscuits are already in the trash. I saved the beans because the beans did nothing wrong. The biscuits, however, they carry a sin. No, there's something here. There is something here. Like, the ratatouille. Fantastic. Absolutely delicious. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I need to figure out the chicken. I need to figure out a complimentary chicken. I need to figure out a complimentary chicken. But what I want to say is, like, look at the two of these dishes side by side. They look very similar. They have completely different taste profiles. This is more tomato umami, and this is more light and springy. I'm gonna figure it out, but I am very happy with making chicken parm ratatouille. Oh god, that was a very, very good idea. The pizza, however, was a very bad idea. So, I believe we are coming up against the end of the slot. I need to make like I am getting out of here. So, what I am going to do is, because some of you have said that, hey, shredded smoked chicken. You're onto something, Apex. You are onto something. You're onto something delicious, and I fucking love what you're onto. Oh, man. No. There are bricks here. There are bricks here that I just don't know how they go together. Crock pot cook it, Get the chicken shreddable, and then render the juices to thicken until sandwichable. This is how meth is made. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me here on the cooking show. I apologize for not singing, but it never really came up. I was traumatized by a pizza, and more wanting to properly do this. So, in that case, I will end with a song. The song of our people. The song of the great, great nation of Cargonia. Hail, hail, Cargonia, land of stolen things. Obey the quartermaster, unless he's a ling. Miners don't die today. Cargo techs move freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia. Get back to work!